What's going on, guys? It's your boy Maximum RPM coming at you with another video today. And in this video, we're going to be discussing why the scx24 is one of the best crawlers to get you into the hobby with. And I think we're going to start off with one of my favorite reasons: how portable it is. Let's get this loaded up and hit the trail.
Now, I'm not sure what constitutes a perfect afternoon for you guys. I can tell you, this is pretty close to mine.
Alright guys, so today we got something a little different. And I'm going to be talking about why the scx24 is one of the best crawlers to get if you're first getting into the hobby. And reason number one, right here. We're out and about, and I took the 250. Now, yes, I could find a way to either get my scx10 to mount on there or get it in my backpack. Another big thing about this truck is actually how small it is. Not just the size, the price. This really won't punch a big hole in your wallet. This particular one just has some brass diff covers by Injora, front and rear, and it's got some wheel nut extenders on it for a little bit extra clearance. But for like $104, you can do wheels, tires, brass diff covers, brass knuckles, brass wheel extenders, brass wheel weights, brass four-link, high clearance four-link at that. For half a build, for the entire low-end build of this truck, you can have a set of wheels and tires for a 10th scale. Don't believe me? Here's some screenshots. You can have this and an entire build, an entire complete ground-up build for what you could spend on an scx10 base camp. Now, that's not saying that the base camp is a bad truck. That's a lot of money. If you're kind of on the fence and not sure, if you're not sure if you want to do RC or not, this is a great way to find out. It's really cheap. You can build a truck completely from the ground up for less than it costs to buy a stock RTR 10th scale. Now, I'm not saying that this is better than a stock RTR 10th scale. It's not. You're not going to take this in the same places. I would never dream about taking this up St. Regis Mountain like I did with my scx10 base camp. But you can find some little mountains of your own. And, well, there's a bridge down there, and let's go take a gander at some crawling that we can do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never once gone crawling here because, well, there's not much here, really, for a 10th scale. For a 24th scale, a lot of piers. So if you live in the city or you got yourself a small apartment, you might not even have the room to store an scx10. But an scx24 don't take up a whole lot of room. I mean, you can put this right next to the salt and the pepper on the back of the stove. And I mean, there are obstacles for a bigger truck, but we got a lot more to play with less. And look how pretty it is down here. It's cool. It's cool. I've never been down here before. I mean, let's boy, those rocks are slippery. The scx24 is small, affordable, easy to store, easy to transport, easy to upgrade, and most importantly, an absolute blast to drive. It's a much less intimidating truck to get you into the hobby. Smaller price, smaller package, and overall, you'll gain the same experience as owning a 10th scale truck, but without the hassle of storage or transporting, or even the price of batteries. Batteries and chargers are even cheaper than just a 10th scale battery. Everything about these trucks is smaller, except for the experience. They are just as much fun, and you can learn just as much with them as well. The only downside, these can be kind of finicky to work on just because of how small everything is. But if you're willing to be a little patient and look past that, it's not really a problem at all. And then terrain also comes into play. Some obstacles are going to be difficult, if not impossible, just due to the truck's small stature. However, it is a lot easier to find trails and places to go adventuring with these little trucks. Do the cons outweigh the benefits? No. I say you really cannot go wrong with one of these, whether you're looking to get started into the hobby, or just for another truck to fill up some shelf space. I had to do this outro again because I just cannot get my act together, but that's all right. So that's about it for the scx24. I hope you guys enjoyed. And there's a couple reasons why I think it's the best truck on the market, especially if you're getting into crawling. I know I said in the video, they're a little finicky to work on. They are not hard to work on. They're super, super easy to work on. They're engineered so well. Axial knows what they're doing when it comes to engineering. These are super easy to work on. The only reason I said they're a little finicky is just because of how small the parts are. You just got to be a little more patient sometimes. But the parts availability is ridiculous. These trucks can be so capable with just a little bit of work done to them. But they're an absolute blast. Super low price to get into. Like I said, the low end you can get them for couple $100. I think they're like 110. I think that's what I paid for my base camp a year ago. But low price to get into, the upgrades and replacement parts, super cheap. You can do whatever you want to these things. It's amazing. I've seen people do trophy trucks with them, short course trucks. I've seen people obviously do crawlers, comp builds. You name it, someone has done. I've even seen someone drift one of these things on a drift course. So the sky's the limit with these little trucks, and even then, saying that, I'm sure someone out there is probably planning on putting a set of wings on one of these things and flying them, and it wouldn't even surprise me to see a flying scx24. So, I hope this video conveys just a little bit of how good these crawlers are. Small truck, big adventures, a lot of fun. And yeah, we got my 24 base camp here, which is pretty heavily upgraded compared to my dad's here, which I use in the video. Thanks, Dad. And we got some more parts on the way for this. So we got some upgrades and a couple more build videos for this coming up, and I'm really looking forward to that. So guys, that is going to be about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I did a good job conveying in this video. I don't always do the greatest job at that. I'm not the best at reviews. Working on it. It's going to be my 2026 goal. So that's going to be about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notifications so you get all my videos because I upload frequently. And as always, I hope that this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome. So, is it the most effective truck on the trails? I did not hear that thing till it got right to me. That scared the daylights out of me. So, is the scx24 and this stock base camp? Well, I mean, ticks, they're everywhere. I hate ticks. Because I upload Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's my other outro. God, I can't do this video right. Time of year when there aren't so many leaves and pineapples. Oh my God. All right, we had to do this this outro. Oh my God, to work on. It's just a little different because of how small are all. We ain't even gone that far.